The other story that was floating around out there that just kind of made me shake my head was the Tatum tech the other night.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
That was one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life because dude was just kind of gave one of these, like, clapped his hands in disappointment.
You know what I want?
And got teed for it.
Or I want to say something, but I think I want to save it. No, I'm on. I know we don't always keep it very clean around here, but
Go,
I'm
man.
gonna keep it clean.
Go. I'm excited for this. No, just let it fly.
I want some of these refs to take the thong off. I want them to take their thongs off. I want them to put on their. I want them to put on their big boy boxers or briefs, whatever y'all want to wear. Put on what men wear. You let the ladies who want to do what they do. You let them do. But most of these are men. Take your thong off. A man wants to clap and walk away, and you give him a tech. Hey, bro, that thong's sticking too far up there.
That's right.
It's cutting off the circulation. I need you to take it off. Put on some briefs and put on some boxes, something that's more comfortable. Because you uptight right now. Relax. RELAX. Relax.
I didn't see it, but it must, let's be honest. Some of these refs have beef with players because they whine so much, and they're just waiting for that moment to just tee him up or do anything. So I don't know what ref it was that gave him the tech, but there should be, like when Tim, he got the tech from whatever, not Javi, but the other guy. He wasn't able to ref a game that Tim was in for the next 2 years. And they should start doing that. You take money out of the ref's pocket for doing dumb shit like that, then you can solve that issue. But, these refs need to start taking their feelings out of the game. Your job is to ref a game, not have feelings towards certain players or certain teams or certain cities. Just go out there and do your job.
Beef is for burgers and meant to be cooked medium. It is not for me to bring it on the basketball court and have an exchange with another person. You put that stuff, leave it at the doorstep, and you pick it back up when you leave out. But when we in between them lines, hey, whatever feelings you got against me, hey, hold off on that. Because whatever Tatum did, you know how many players do that in a quarter? And you know how many players do that in a game?
Hundreds.
Yeah.
Hundreds of times that stuff happens.
Yo.
Yeah.
This is what we got to watch. Because you may feel a certain time. What's your reasoning, dog? Talk to me. You need to go see a therapist. You need to lay down on the couch. You need to bring out a notebook.
I couldn't. I saw everybody chirping about the tech, and I'm like, I have to go find this and watch it real quick. And I found it and watched it, and I had to watch it like 3 or 4 times to figure out what exactly he got teed for. And then I went back and looked at it and was like, oh, because he clapped his hands. And I mean, literally, it was to the point of stupidity. I couldn't make sense of it.
How you know there wasn't a fly in the building?
How many other stupid things do you do out of frustration on a basketball court, though? I mean, how many times have I seen a player grab a ball and bam, right off the floor with it?
How you know he didn't catch the Holy Ghost and the Spirit hit him?
He might.
So you giving him a tech for praising the Lord? That's what we doing now? I don't think God is pleased about that.
Are we over officiating sports in general?
That's a real question.
I you know what? Sometimes I don't think so, but I think, if you take what he did, I just watched it. Shit, Draymond would get thrown out every game.
Every game.
I'm like,
every game. You know how many times he turns and just throws his arms up?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell was that?
Now, I can understand if you're going around the league and saying, yo, we're tired of the antics. This is the new rule. Anybody claps towards a ref or do any type of motion towards a ref, we're going to get a foul. I
don't even think that was toward the ref, though.
Yeah, it was. I'm looking at it was toward the ref, but it wasn't like it wasn't malicious towards him. It was just like
it didn't look like it was directed at him. It just looked like, man.
Yeah. But it's like it's so many things. Like they got so many new rules in the NBA now. I'm like, what the heck is this rule? What the heck is that rule? But they always trying to make the game faster. But sometimes to me, they make it slower with the tags, with the reviews, with all this kind of stuff.
Doesn't the over officiating slow it down?
Yes. Yeah.
Because you're stopping play constantly. It's the same thing in the NFL. You're stopping play constantly for every little thing. Taunting, roughing the passer that isn't a roughing the passer. I mean, it never ends. And it seems like at some point you just got to let guys play. Like, just let them go. Let them play. Unless come on, you played in the heyday of it. When it was like, unless you're wrestling a man to the ground and punching him in the face, game on. Just go.
Exactly.
I mean, damn.